You must have heard news about the balloon cylinder exploding, where many lives has been lost and many injured. But why is this happening? And what is the hidden science behind all of this? In this video we will be looking at the science behind dangers of hydrogen balloon cylinders, the chemical reaction occurring, and how to be safe from explosion of cylinder. Balloons are a source of fun for children and are widely used in decorations and all events. The balloons should be filled with helium gas, and only helium gas is used in developed countries. But many countries, like India, Nepal, Bangladesh, and others use balloons that are filled with hydrogen gas instead of the safer option helium. The use of hydrogen has been banned in some countries as hydrogen is risky and has caused several tragic incidences. The balloon seller produces the hydrogen gas locally by a haphazard chemical reaction with aluminum, in scraps or in powder form, sodium hydroxide, and water. The sodium hydroxide is also known as lye, caustic, is easily available in hardware as drain cleaner to clean clogged drains. The aluminum metal can be easily obtained from scraps from aluminum works. These simple ingredients does the reaction and produces hydrogen gas inside the cylinder. The chemical reaction is fast and highly exothermic, meaning it generates a lot of heat. Now the balloon seller fills hydrogen gas in balloons from the cylinder and sells for the whole day. But the problem is that these cylinders are often welded and modified for easy addition and disposal of chemicals, which reduces their burst pressure capacity. The capacity of cylinders are generally greater than 200 atmospheric pressure for oxygen cylinders and around 100 atmospheres for small cylinders and for the LPG cylinders. The modification done greatly reduces the burst pressure capacity of cylinders. Additionally, the balloon seller in most cases do not know the reaction and cannot estimate the amount of chemicals to be used, leading to overuse of the chemicals. The pressure of the hydrogen gas formed in cylinder may exceed the capacity of the cylinder, and it may explode. This situation becomes even more dangerous during festivals and events, where the number of balloons sold is high and the seller needs to fill more balloons than usual. The balloon sellers use excessive chemicals to save time and hassle to do a refill. This leads to highly pressurized cylinders that are at verge of exploding. The most risky time is during reaction stage, because the reaction is fast and completes within few minutes. The heat of reaction is high, enough to boil the water inside the cylinder. At this high temperature, the pressure becomes very high. The exact value can be calculated by the ideal gas equation. Pressure is proportional to temperature, means with the increase in temperature, the pressure also increases. During reaction, often the cylinders are cooled by keeping it in cold water or pouring cold water to lower the temperature. There is also risk, as balloons by themselves can also explode when in contact with fire source and cause injury and burns, but the deadly cylinder explosion is a greater concern. This process can, however, be made safe. A pressure gauge can be easily fitted which shows the pressure inside the cylinder, and a pressure relief valve which releases gases when excess pressure is generated. These are inexpensive methods to keep the pressure within safe limits and can be easily adopted anywhere. Releasing the excess pressure manually or using pressure relief valve can minimize risk of explosion. Knowledge of the process is very essential of the chemical reaction and the safety measures to be taken. To stay safe, it is best to avoid hydrogen balloons altogether and use helium balloon instead, but as helium gas is expensive and not easily available, in many countries, balloon sellers are still using hydrogen, but its use can be banned. It is simply suggested and a good idea to inflate balloons with your mouth or a pump, even though they won't fly. Remember, hydrogen balloon cylinders are a ticking time bomb, and it's best to stay far away from them. Keep yourself and your loved ones safe, and choose balloons filled with helium or inflate them yourself, as these hydrogen cylinders cannot be trusted with safety. To find the quantity of chemicals required to fill 100 balloons safely, check out this video and don't forget to subscribe our channel.